Hey guys, this is GetJesse bringing you another Killzone 3 audio commentary. Today we're going to be talking about the operations game type and a few basic tactics that you can do. This is specifically going to be talking about the Hellgast defense of the first base. There are 3 bases in total. And for those of you who don't know, the operations game type is an objective game type. It's kind of a story mode objective game type because you have cinematics, and these cinematics display things happening depending on how the players are doing, and they show different players doing different things based on how good they're doing. So I'm on the Hellgast side right now, which is the defensive team, and what I did at the beginning here was run to this far left tactical spawn point. And the reason I did that is, for one thing, I'm a tactician, so I can capture the tactical spawn point. And another thing is that if I can capture this, this allows me and any other teammates that want to do so to spawn on this far left side and harass the ISA, which are the attacking team, from their spawn point. Their spawn point is right in front of me. It's that general area behind the containers there. And so what I'm going to do as a tactician, I'm going to protect this spawn point, or this tactical spawn point, and I'm going to shoot ISA that show up to the left of the container, to the right of the container, and any that pop up on the catwalks, the walkways up there. Now the good thing about being a tactician from this position as the defensive team on the Hellgast is that I can drop my sentry bot, and the sentry bot can actually hit people behind the containers. Shipping containers, whatever they are. And what I'm doing here, since I just dropped my sentry bot, I know it's got that position covered, so I ran inside to get more ammo and just to check out the inside real quick. Occasionally you'll get guys like that come up on your flank, but you can usually, if you keep them contained well enough, you don't have to worry about that. And if you have good teammates covering your flank, then you don't have to worry about it generally. And one thing I have for equipment here is a proximity mine. You can also throw a proximity mine to your flank just in case someone might have to... Right there, I did it right there. And I throw down another sentry bot, just because this is a really good position for sentry bots. Most of the time the ISA expect the Hellgast to be attacking them from their front, which is the right of the tactical spawn point in front of the ISA. They don't really pay attention that much to the far left side, which is where that tactical spawn point is. So a sentry bot can do a reasonable amount of harassment to them and pull their focus away from the area in front of them and the objectives. The operations game type is basically a game of containment. Whichever team manages to contain the other team wins. And that's exactly what my team is doing right now. We're containing the ISA very well. They're having a really hard time getting out of their base, which means that they're going to have a really even harder time getting to the objectives and arming them. Now, one critical flaw in the ISA's game plan here is that I don't know if they have any tacticians on their team, but as you'll notice, the upstairs tactical spawn point that's directly in front of the ISA main base spawn point has not been taken yet. And that gives the ISA a really big disadvantage, because that means they're going to continually spawn in their main base, which makes them very predictable. Sometimes as a Hellgast, you might want to take that upstairs spawn point. Right now, it's not really necessary in this game. I guess I could go take it if I wanted to, but I'm doing just fine from over here on the far left, and that guy catches me off guard. When you're firing from this position, you have to keep in mind that far left side, the far left of the containers there, because people can easily shoot you if you're concentrating on the right side. And there's some really, really bad aim there. So now that I know that they're aware of my position, I'm going to be hugging these those crates there a little more tightly. But I get taken out anyway. So there, now I'm going to start hugging the crates more tightly. I'll lay down a proximity mine to cover my flank. I'm going to lay down the sentry bot to help me do some harassment. And I'm just going to look over here and kill them as they spawn. And they still haven't taken that tactical spawn point, so, you know, no worries about people coming up on those catwalks. And there I kill myself. I still don't know this Frozen Dam map like the back of my hand yet, but, you know, if I make enough mistakes like that, then eventually I'll learn it. And that's generally how you get better in a first-person shooter, is making mistakes. Mistakes are the key to getting better, because, you know, if the mistake is bad enough, then you're hopefully not going to make the same mistake again. There are a lot of people in first-person shooters that keep on making the same mistake over and over again, and they never learn. You know, like, for example, if you're camping somewhere and you kill a guy, and then he just keeps coming back to you and you keep on killing him, that's a guy who doesn't learn from his mistakes. So anyway, that's the end of the game, and that's the victory for the Hellgast first base on Frozen Dam. And there's my score, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you later.